It's the first day of summer, and it's also raining a lot out, pouring rain. Of course, that means I'm going to do a cozy fall evening. First day of summer. I mentioned last week that I hate summer, and it just like is true. Unfortunately, every year I'm like, oh my god, seasonal depression is so bad. Weather, and then it gets to summer and I'm immediately pissed off. I don't like being hot. I have no summer activities that I look forward to, no holidays. Fall and winter is just the best. So I want to try to get that feeling that I'm craving. Because honestly, this weather it should be fall. The fact that it's not fall pisses me off. Truly. This is ridiculous. Oh, can you hear that? Let's just all be silent for a second and enjoy that. So lovely. I'm going to start with yoga. I'm going to then take a little bath. I'm going to make myself some warm, cozy food. And then I think I'm going to watch a movie, which I haven't decided yet, and then read a little bit. I'm trying to go to bed early. I've yet to succeed. Last night I was up till literally 6 a.m. because I could not sleep. And then I took something to help me sleep and I'm not feeling good. So that's also why we're doing this. Trying to boost my spirits. Hopefully it'll work. Was nice. I feel like I don't do a lot of well, no, I bathe. I don't take baths that much. Sometimes they give me the ick. I do think I have a phobia of drains. Like sink, shower, drains. When any part of my body touches it, it makes me literally like causes, even just like thinking about it, like literally makes me out of breath. I'm going to maybe rot a little bit more. It's only 5 o'clock. 5:10. I'm gonna rot a bit more. I'm gonna have some dinner and we'll catch up in a bit. Twilight. To be honest, that's what inspired this whole video anyways, because the weather and my need for it to be fall. Then we'll see where it goes from there. Twilight's actually one of my favorite movies ever, and when I was younger and I've always been a big reader, and so I read it first before I watched the movies, and I read it when I was in 7th grade and watched it when I was in 7th grade. And I was just getting into reading and reading romance stuff that maybe weren't so appropriate for that age and younger. I started reading romance in 5th grade or something, and there was this book. I have to find it. It's so in my brain. This was such a fucking weird book. I'm gonna look for it. Hold on. It was about this girl and these two guys. I don't know if they were brothers or not. And they were tigers and turned into people, to humans. I'm gonna look for it. I had the actual book of that too, not one of the ones I downloaded from a weird website. When I had an iPad mini and learned how to download weird ass books on my iPad mini, oh my god, 10-year-old me, I wasn't super into the Wattpad fanfiction thing. I read a couple when I was older, middle school, a little bit into high school, but I just didn't. I was reading really bad bad books, where every character was described as really really skinny and pale, and then her friend was always curvy and chubby or whatever, even though I'm picturing someone who's probably even thinner than I am now. It's good that I read those during my formative years. Wait, I need to find this book. Tiger's Curse. Let's see. Tiger's Curse by Holleen Hoke. The last thing Kelsey Hayes... Oh, well, first of all it says, would you risk it all to change your destiny? The last thing Kelsey Hayes thought she'd be doing this summer was trying to break a 300-year-old Indian curse with a mysterious white tiger named Bren halfway around the world. But that's exactly what happened. Face to face with dark forces, spellbinding magic, and mystical worlds where nothing is what it seems, Kelsey risked everything to piece together an ancient prophecy that could break the curse forever. Packed with magic, action, adventure, and romance, the epic Tiger's Curse series will keep you breathless and yearning for more. 2011. It has 4 stars on Goodreads. I know we don't like Goodreads. That was just where I was looking at the description, but... Oh my god. Oh. Look who they have as the, can you see that? I miss fan casting. I kind of want to read it. I kind of want to read the really awful old books that I used to read. Sometimes I literally, when I'm in a really dark place, I do. And it's not good, and it makes me hurt even more, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna do Twilight. Because that's what's gonna make me wind down for the day. It's only 7 o'clock, but I'm trying to really go to bed early. And I did not sleep last night. So we're trying to fix it. Now skipping this. I'm not naked. Now skipping this awful part where she says awful shit to Charlie, because I cannot watch that. I skip it every time. It literally makes my stomach drop. I can't. Does anyone else skip it? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Finished the movie. Feeling much better. Feeling much better. Got my toilet fix. I wanted to try princess curls. My hair is finally long. This is long for me. And I'm attempting to learn how to do my hair after not having long hair for a long time, and also just being really, really bad at doing anything. I'm gonna do the soft method. I looked at one TikTok. I feel like the hair is very Tuscan Mom, early 2000s vibe. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know, we'll see. Everyone nowadays is like, oh, now that I'm older, I can appreciate Carlisle and Charlie. First of all, I'm not super into Carlisle. Charlie, however, like, where have you guys been? I've been on that train and haven't gone off. So much so that my boyfriend has a mustache. He is a cop, though. He is a cop. We're ACAB around here. Also, I was thinking while watching, like, Jacob's dad. Handsome guy. I don't know if that matters which direction you go in. Hope I'm not, like, spreading myself too thin with the amount. It didn't, like, say how much. I don't know. Oh, and, like, what's going on there? And then you do that. And then you go like that. Okay. There's like no shot this is staying in while I sleep. I literally sleep like the demons are after me. I could like put a hood up and like keep it contained. Maybe I'll do that. I was trying to look for other movies other than Twilight because I have seen Twilight 8,000 times, but nothing hits like Twilight does. I think these socks may be too big. I did not end up painting my nails. I pretend like that's such a relaxing activity for me, and it's really not. It's not even really relaxing to get my nails painted and done. Oh my god, how do you do this? I don't know about these. Gotta look stupid to look good, right? Right. I'm thinking fall asleep to some Vanderpump Rules. I started watching it like last week and I'm like so fucking obsessed. I know I'm so late to it, like 13 years late to it or whatever, but no, I'm obsessed. At first, before you make your judgments about what I'm about to say, I've now changed my mind because I've gotten further in the show and I was literally only on like the first half of the first season. Stassi in the beginning, I was like, okay, yeah, she's like really, really mean. Like really, really mean. Really mean to people. But the reasons why she was upset low-key were valid to me. I just like didn't feel like her friends had her back. And Lisa in the reunion was saying the same thing. And I was like, also so. If these don't turn out well, I'm gonna be really irritated. No. Shoot. We'll do this side. This side's fine. I don't know about that piece. But at first I was like, you guys need to have your friends back. They just like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, we're missing the information before the start of the filming. Everyone's like, they were so cute, like marriage material. I'm like, who? You should not be getting back together and breaking up over and over again. That's not marriage material. I don't care what people say. It's not. It's not. Hey, if you think it is, it's not. And then I got to the part where her parents met. I wonder if people are gonna know what I'm gonna say. I got to the part where her parents met Frank, and one of the first things they asked is, "Are you a Democrat?" Oh! Okay. Hey, girl. Can't really defend you anymore. I want like, I don't know if anyone did like a follow-up, like a study or anything on that. None of those people like went anywhere with their dream careers, did they? Like, I don't think so. Which to me is interesting. Not shocking, but interesting. Socks. Should have done a bigger sock for that part. I'm gonna settle in for the night, and if I remember, hopefully I'll remember, I'm gonna update you on how this goes. Hopefully you look like a princess. See you in the morning. Whoa, 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 yeah.